How to close sales on Zoom. So this is our topic today. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Lior Vaknin. I'm a business coach helping home service business owners learn how to generate leads themselves without ever needing marketing agencies again. And this topic, and if you see my red eyes, it's because it's midnight over here and I've had a long but very successful day in terms of sale. I closed roughly 75%, and it's yet to be seen because one of the prospects is yet to give me an answer, and he should get back to me in 24-hour time. But I think it's super important to address it, and I'm doing sales over Zoom. Okay, I have a high ticket business coaching program, and my sales are done via Zoom. And so I want to go over a few key notes and key tips for you to know what it takes to really close sales, and specifically over Zoom. So the first thing is practice. Guys, if you think that you can just read a manual or see some video about a guy teaching you how to close sales on YouTube, that's not how it works. You need to do it again and again and again and again. And after 20, 30, 50, 100 times, it will become more like a muscle and it will become more natural to you. So don't be frustrated or just give up because you're not a natural born closer. All right. I didn't think myself as one. I know I had like a very, very bad start, but it didn't stop me from going because I knew that this, as a business owner and as an entrepreneur, this is one of those skills that you must master if you want to grow as a business owner, if you want to grow your net worth for whatever it is that you want to do. Okay, so I have the marketing and lead generation part. I have it dialed in and I know how to generate leads. Okay, but for the other part, for years, I've counted on business partners and just like tried to shy away from it. And I try to push myself as far as I can from the sales part. But now that I've understand this lesson, and I'm 35, so it took me a minute, right? And I've been doing business for 12 to 13 years now. And only in the past 6 months or so, I've understand the importance of sales and how important it is for me to grow. And so once I understand that, I knew that no matter what, I need to get better at it. So if you're not there yet, just keep on practicing. Don't give up. Understand that it's part of the process. It takes time, but you'll get better over time. All right? Now, a tip a lot of people will give you is record your sales. I know Alex Hormozi, who's one of the leading marketer or business coach gurus in the world right now. He says that I do it, but I don't go back to it as much or even at all, to be honest. But what is important is having conviction that is backed by clients, basically results. All right. So if you're already running your program, your service, your product, whatever it is, okay? And now if we're talking about Zoom calls, most of the time it would be for high ticket sales, or if you have if you're in startups and you have like a product or a service that is more than a few $100s. Once you have your clients' results and you see the effect it has on themselves and on their business, you have a conviction that what you're selling is actually good and can really change the life or benefit the person on the other side of the line. And this is a huge, huge, huge difference than trying to sell something that you A, don't believe in, or B, even if you're believing in, you're not really sure whether, you can be a little bit more pushy. Now, the notion of pushy, it's not really pushy when you know that what you're selling is actually good and will actually help this other guy or this company or the person to really get the results that they're after, right? And this is what we're here for. We're here to help people. I'm especially here to help home service business owner just break free from marketing agencies and understand that they can do it themselves and get way better results by taking control over the lead generation part in their business. And so once I see the results and I hear the feedback and I have the testimonials to back it up, I'm certain that I can help the guys on the other side. And with that, I have more conviction and I can go further, than just like getting okay, I'll just close the Zoom call and just leave it at that. No, listen, you might not know this, but I know it for a fact that I can help you. So, okay, you have some hesitation, you have some things that are not clear yet, that's totally fine. Let's break through this. Let's break it down. Let me see why you're so afraid. Let's start working on this. And you can find just, you can find ways to working through these different fears or different, scenarios that going through the prospect mind once you're talking or once you're presenting of why it might not work. For instance, people who are too afraid, it's our first encounter, who are too afraid to put all the money up front. Now, I know that the program is good, so I can break it down for payments, all right? So this is like, I don't know you that well. I don't know if it will work. Okay, no problem. We can work it out. I can break it down for payments for you, okay? You'll feel more comfortable, all right? Like you can work out through different guarantees, all right? Hey, listen, you can join for 24 hours. No question asked if you want to refund. And if you want to use my program, just give it a try for 24 hours. You see that it's not working for you. And you're saying, okay, Lior, you have no idea what you're talking about. I want my money back. No problem. No questions asked. You'll get your money back. All right. I'm that convinced. And so all these things that are running through the prospect mind during this call and during the closing part, when you have the conviction, it's much easier to really close the deal. And this brings me to the next part, which is going with a straight line persuasion technique. All right. Now, if you haven't watched the straight line technique by Jordan Belfort, who's the Wolf of Wall Street, it's super, super, super vital for you to go purchase this course and just learn the straight line technique. Basically, what it says that you have a goal. Your goal on the call is not making friends. It's not just giving free information. You have a goal of closing this deal, of closing the call. Now, when that's your focal point, that's where you're aiming. This is where you want to go. Every detour, you just go back into that part of closing the deal. And it's super, super, super helpful. And I think everyone should just watch Jordan Belfort, learn his straight line technique, and it will help you tremendously. And the fourth, I lost count, but the last part that really helped me bring home this closing rate today is the fact of a follow-up. Now, the beautiful thing is that I don't do the follow-up just by phone call. I have an automated email marketing plan where, they have a series of email after our call that they're receiving, and I'm keeping them in a constant loop and just keep feeding them. And so I had a guy join my program today who booked a call 2 months ago, which on a side note, I'll add that I added a no-show, no reschedule policy. I just added this a couple of weeks ago. But in any case, he booked a call last time. I jumped on a call with him today. I told him, hey, listen, what you did last time doesn't work. We straightened things out, and I set the tone right from the get-go. Like, hey, you should be thankful because you have an opportunity that won't repeat itself, all right? If you didn't jump on a call today or you had a no-show, that will be your last part, all right? So that's another nugget. But going back to the follow-up, I followed up with those emails, and a couple months ago, he started working with a marketing agency. And again, like unfortunately, most marketing agencies, they just keep their promises, but they're not actually showing up with results. And this is like a third year for him of having marketing agencies saying, oh yeah, it's like, give us at least 3 to 6 months before we can show anything. But he's just fed up with this. And because he kept on seeing my ads on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, and because I keep on following up with him, with my email marketing, I was able to close him. All right. So don't stop whatever marketing channels that you're using, whether it's, paid ads, whether it's organic, whether it's email marketing. Don't stop. And it's not just that you don't need to stop. You need to amplify it and be in their face all the time, because what you're competing for is the attention. And so we get bombarded by so many ads and so many stuff and so many TikTok and email and this and that and the family and the kids. So many stuff happening that we're constantly distracted. And so you need to be in their face all the time and remind them that you're there to help them with the type of help that they need. So I hope this helped you. If it did, please leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about this. If you find this video useful, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, my name is Lior Vaknin. There's going to be a link down in the description below if you're a home service business owner who want to learn how to generate the leads yourself. And that's it, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys soon. Peace.